Imagine this. You're sitting alone, and suddenly a wave of discomfort washes over you. The silence feels heavy, and you reach for your phone or try to distract yourself in some way. We've all been there, but what if I told you that being alone doesn't have to be uncomfortable? What if solitude could be one of the most powerful tools for personal growth? In today's fast-paced world, we're often surrounded by noise, social media, constant notifications, the expectations of others. It's easy to feel lost when we're by ourselves, unsure of how to find peace in the quiet. But this is where Stoicism comes in, offering a different perspective. The Stoics, ancient philosophers who valued wisdom and inner strength, believed that solitude was a key to unlocking true contentment. In this video, we're going to explore 7 Stoic ways to embrace being alone, not just to survive it, but to thrive in it. We'll look at how you can use solitude to reflect, grow, and strengthen your mind. You'll learn how to detach from the chaos of the world and find peace in your own company. Whether you're dealing with a breakup, spending time away from friends, or simply want to find more calm in your life, these Stoic principles can help guide you. By the end of this video, you'll have practical tools to turn solitude into a source of strength and clarity. So, if you're ready to change how you feel about being alone and tap into the power of Stoicism, let's dive in together. Number 1. Be your own host. Imagine you're at a party, but instead of being a guest, you're the host. You're the one who sets the tone, makes decisions, and ensures everything flows smoothly. Now, apply that same idea to your life. Instead of waiting for others to guide you, entertain you, or fulfill you, what if you became the host of your own life? Being your own host means taking full responsibility for your happiness and well-being. In Stoicism, this is key. The Stoics believed that true peace comes from within, not from outside circumstances. When you rely on others to make you happy or to validate you, you give away your power. But when you become your own host, you regain control. This doesn't mean you have to do everything alone or isolate yourself. It means that you stop expecting others to fill the gaps in your life. You create your own joy, set your own goals, and navigate challenges on your own terms. Like a good host, you decide what you let into your life and what you keep out. For example, when faced with a difficult situation, instead of waiting for someone to rescue you or tell you what to do, you become the one who takes charge. You assess the situation, decide the best course of action, and handle it with calm and confidence. You're not at the mercy of others' opinions or actions because you trust yourself. By being your own host, you cultivate self-reliance and resilience. You become the anchor in your own life, steady and strong no matter what comes your way. You can enjoy the company of others, but you don't depend on them for your sense of worth. You build a life that's fulfilling, not because of what others bring to it, but because of what you create for yourself. In the end, being your own host is about mastering the art of living. It's about finding strength within and becoming the person you can always rely on. So, take the lead, guide your own path, and be the host of your own life. Number 2. Realize that we are always connected. Even when we're physically alone, we're never truly disconnected from the world around us. The Stoics believed in the idea of interconnectedness, that everything in the universe is linked in some way. This means that every action we take, every word we speak, and every thought we have ripples out and impacts others. Realizing that we are always connected can change the way we see ourselves and the world. Think of it like this. You're a single thread in a vast tapestry. While you might feel small or insignificant at times, you're an essential part of the whole. The choices you make influence the lives of others, just as the choices of others influence you. This connection isn't just physical, it's also emotional and spiritual. In times of solitude, it's easy to feel isolated, as if you're cut off from everyone else. But Stoicism teaches us to look beyond the surface. Even in moments of quiet, you're part of something larger: the air you breathe, the ground you walk on, and the thoughts you share are all part of a bigger picture. Understanding this can bring comfort and purpose. You're never truly alone because your existence is intertwined with the lives of others. Whether it's through shared experiences, common values, or simply living on the same planet, we're all connected. This connection also reminds us of our responsibility to others. When you realize that your actions affect those around you, it encourages you to live with integrity and compassion. You begin to see that helping others is not just about being kind, it's about strengthening the bonds that connect us all. So when you feel disconnected or alone, remember that you're part of a larger web of life. Your presence matters, your actions matter. We're all in this together, and recognizing that can bring a deep sense of belonging and peace. Number 3, sit with it. Life throws many challenges our way: difficult emotions, uncomfortable situations, and moments of uncertainty. Our first instinct might be to avoid these feelings or distract ourselves. But the Stoics teach us something different: to sit with it. This means facing our discomfort head-on, not running away from it. When we sit with our emotions, we allow ourselves to fully experience them. It's tempting to push away sadness, anger, or fear. But by sitting with these feelings, we give ourselves a chance to understand them. What are they telling us? What can we learn from them? Instead of seeing them as enemies, we start to see them as teachers. Stoicism encourages us to accept what we can't control, and often that includes our emotions. We can't always prevent feeling sad or anxious, but we can choose how we respond. By sitting with our emotions, we develop resilience. We learn that we don't have to be afraid of discomfort. It's a part of life, and it passes. Think of it like sitting in a room with a storm outside. You can't stop the storm, but you can choose how you respond to it. You can either panic, or you can sit calmly, knowing that the storm will eventually pass. Sitting with your emotions is like this. You're acknowledging them without letting them overwhelm you. This practice also builds patience and self-awareness. When you sit with your feelings, you're not just reacting to life, you're taking a moment to reflect. You start to notice patterns, triggers, and the way your mind works. This awareness gives you more control over how you handle future challenges. In the end, sitting with it isn't about being passive, it's about being present. It's about giving yourself the space to experience life fully, without judgment or fear. By embracing your emotions rather than avoiding them, you become stronger, wiser, and more at peace with yourself. Number 4, chase your dreams. Stoicism often emphasizes the importance of accepting what we cannot control, but it's equally about pursuing what we can control, especially when it comes to chasing our dreams. The Stoics believed in living a life of purpose and striving for excellence, which means not settling for a life that doesn't inspire you. Instead, you should actively pursue your dreams, but with a Stoic mindset. Chasing your dreams doesn't mean ignoring reality or becoming obsessed with success. Instead, it means setting meaningful goals and working toward them with discipline and determination. The Stoics teach us that while we may not control the outcome, we do control our efforts. This is where true fulfillment lies, not in the final achievement, but in the process of striving towards something worthwhile. When you chase your dreams with a Stoic mindset, you learn to detach from the fear of failure. Failure is simply feedback, a stepping stone on the path to growth. Stoicism encourages us to see setbacks as opportunities to learn and improve. This resilience is key when pursuing your goals because the road to success is rarely smooth. At the same time, Stoicism reminds us to focus on what truly matters. Your dreams should align with your values and contribute to your overall well-being. This means not chasing superficial goals or the approval of others, but rather seeking a life that is meaningful to you. When your dreams are rooted in your principles, the journey becomes more fulfilling. Stoicism also teaches us to stay present and not get lost in future fantasies. While it's important to have dreams, it's equally important to focus on the steps you can take today to move closer to them. This means putting in the work, staying disciplined, and not letting distractions pull you away from your path. Ultimately, chasing your dreams with Stoicism means embracing both the journey and the challenges along the way. You pursue your goals with passion and persistence, but you also remain calm and grounded, knowing that true success is measured not by the outcome, but by the integrity and effort you bring to the pursuit. Number 5. Explore nature. Nature has always been a source of wisdom and peace, and the Stoics recognized this deeply. They believed that by exploring nature, we could find clarity, perspective, and a sense of connection with the world around us. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting by the ocean, nature offers a chance to step away from the noise of everyday life and reflect on what truly matters. When we explore nature, we're reminded of how vast and complex the world is. The problems that seem overwhelming in our daily lives often shrink in comparison to the majesty of a towering tree or the endless horizon of the sea. This shift in perspective can be incredibly grounding. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, and nature helps us see that many things are beyond our control, and that's okay. Nature also teaches us about patience and resilience. The Stoics admired the strength of trees that bend but don't break in the wind, and the perseverance of rivers that carve through mountains over time. These natural processes remind us that life's challenges can be endured and overcome with time and persistence. Just as nature has its cycles of growth and renewal, we too can learn to adapt and grow through life's ups and downs. Exploring nature is also a way to reconnect with simplicity. The Stoics valued a simple life, free from unnecessary distractions. In nature, we can leave behind our worries and focus on the present moment. The sound of birds, the feel of the breeze, the warmth of the sun. This mindfulness helps us cultivate a sense of peace and contentment, something the Stoics saw as essential to a good life. Moreover, nature reminds us of our place in the world. We are part of something larger, interconnected with all living things. This awareness fosters humility and gratitude, key virtues in Stoicism. By exploring nature, we can better appreciate the beauty and harmony of the world and carry those lessons into our daily lives. So, whether you're feeling stressed, seeking inspiration, or simply wanting to reconnect with yourself, take a moment to explore nature. Let it remind you of the Stoic principles of perspective, patience, simplicity, and interconnectedness. In nature, you'll find not only peace, but also wisdom. Number 6. Create something. Creating something, whether it's a piece of art, a poem, a solution to a problem, or even a meal, can be a powerful way to connect with the Stoic principles of purpose, discipline, and self-expression. The Stoics believed that we are all capable of contributing to the world in our unique ways, and creation is one of the most fulfilling ways to do that. When you create, you are turning your thoughts, ideas, and skills into something tangible. This process teaches patience, as you often have to work through challenges and setbacks to bring your vision to life. Stoicism encourages us to embrace these challenges as opportunities to grow. Every time you create, you're practicing perseverance and resilience, two key Stoic virtues. Creating something also allows you to express your inner world. The Stoics believed in the importance of self-reflection and understanding your thoughts and emotions. By creating, you can channel these thoughts into a form that others can see and understand, or even just for your own clarity. It's a way of connecting with yourself and making sense of the world around you. Moreover, the act of creation reminds us of our ability to make an impact. No matter how small, everything you create adds something to the world. The Stoics believed that our actions, however modest, contribute to the greater whole. When you create, you're leaving a mark, even if it's just in your own life. This gives your efforts a sense of purpose and meaning. Creation also ties into the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control. You may not be able to control the outcome or how others perceive your creation, but you can control the process. You can choose to put in the effort, refine your skills, and take pride in the work you do. This mindset shifts your focus from external validation to internal satisfaction, which is a core idea in Stoicism. Lastly, creating something is an act of presence. When you're fully engaged in making something, you're in the moment, not worrying about the past or future. This aligns with the Stoic practice of mindfulness, being present and focused on what you're doing right now. So whether it's writing, building, painting, or solving a problem, take time to create. It's not just about the end product, it's about the process of bringing something new into the world and the growth that comes with it. In creation, you find purpose, challenge, and the joy of seeing your efforts come to life. Number 7. Engage in self-reflection and journaling. Self-reflection and journaling are powerful Stoic practices that help us understand ourselves better and navigate life with wisdom and clarity. The Stoics believed that regularly examining our thoughts, actions, and emotions is key to living a virtuous and meaningful life. By engaging in self-reflection and journaling, we can gain insights into our behavior, identify areas for improvement, and strengthen our character. Self-reflection is like holding up a mirror to your mind. It's about taking a step back from the rush of daily life and asking yourself important questions. What did I do well today? Where did I fall short? How did I handle challenges? What could I have done differently? These questions help you become more aware of your actions and decisions, making it easier to align them with your values. Journaling is a practical way to capture these reflections. Writing down your thoughts not only helps clarify them, but also creates a record that you can look back on. The act of writing forces you to slow down and think deeply, making your reflections more meaningful. You don't have to write pages and pages. Just a few lines each day can make a big difference. Through journaling, you can track your progress over time. You'll start to notice patterns in your behavior, and this awareness can lead to positive changes. For example, if you find that you're often reacting with impatience, your journal entries might help you recognize this and take steps to become more patient in the future. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, who wrote Meditations, used journaling as a way to stay grounded and focused on their principles. Journaling helps you keep Stoic ideas, such as focusing on what you can control, practicing gratitude, and accepting life's challenges, at the forefront of your mind. Self-reflection and journaling also help you process emotions. Life is full of ups and downs, and sometimes it's hard to make sense of what we're feeling. Writing about your emotions can bring clarity and help you understand them better. This, in turn, allows you to respond to situations more thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Ultimately, engaging in self-reflection and journaling is about growth. It's a commitment to becoming the best version of yourself, not by seeking perfection, but by continuously striving to improve. By making these practices a regular part of your routine, you'll cultivate greater self-awareness, resilience, and inner peace, core elements of Stoic living. As we wrap up, remember this. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely. In fact, with the right mindset, solitude can become a source of strength, peace, and personal growth. The Stoics believed that our true power lies within us, not in the approval or presence of others. By embracing these 7 Stoic ways to be alone, you can turn solitude into something positive, a time to reconnect with yourself, reflect on your values, and cultivate inner resilience. Think of solitude as a practice, a chance to refine your mind and build your character. Whether you're reflecting on your day, sitting quietly with your thoughts, or exploring nature, these moments alone are opportunities to grow stronger and wiser. They allow you to focus on what truly matters and to detach from the noise and distractions of the outside world. And remember, this journey isn't about isolation. It's about learning to be comfortable in your own company and finding contentment within. When you master the art of being alone, you become more independent, more confident, and more at peace with yourself. You stop relying on others to fill the gaps in your life and start filling them yourself. So, take these Stoic principles to heart. Start applying them in your daily life. Next time you find yourself alone, instead of reaching for your phone or seeking distractions, embrace the moment. Reflect, grow, and enjoy the quiet. In time, you'll discover that solitude is not something to fear, but something to cherish. If you found value in this video, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more insights on Stoicism and how to live a life of wisdom and strength. And let me know in the comments, how do you embrace solitude in your own life? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, remember, the Stoic path is one of courage, wisdom, and inner peace. Keep striving, keep reflecting, and keep growing. You've got this. Thanks for watching.